Hold on, guys. Ew, that's probably upside down. Okay. I guess that's where it's gonna have to be. Alright. So, how's everybody doing? It's a quick live. I didn't really plan on going live, but do some epoxy real quick. Give me a second. Grab the epoxy. I'm not sure I really like this this holder thing, but we'll see. I have a bunch of cups over here to the right, but give me a second to warm this epoxy up. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is just move things over, because I didn't think about this. And I can't see it, except for on the screen right there. Turn music on, so I'm not really a super fan. I'm not really a super fan of sitting here talking through the epoxy. I'm not used to it, so I tend to forget to talk. See if I can move this a little. If I can get closer. Ooh. This thing is a pain. There we go. Maybe that'll be cool. I don't know, we'll see. Got a whole bunch of projects going on over here all at once. I've been sick. Got a lot of stuff going on. I've been sick for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. And there was some other stuff going on since January. So, yeah, I've been quiet. But it's what it is. Everything's fine. So, that's cool. I'm going to do a couple of different processes right now. I'm going to put the final coats of epoxy on these two. They're sanded, that's why they look like they do. And then over on the, I don't know if I can, I don't really move this right now. I'll move it after. But, just for, about to do some bedazzling on this, some more. Put a gold coat, let's see. I'm about to do some stuff on this one. There's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 others over here. that I have to do different things on. It's kind of why I don't go live a lot, because I don't, I got stuff going on the left, I got stuff going on the right, I got stuff going on in the other part of my shop. It's a process. So actually sitting down to go live in one part of the process is kind of weird. Unless I did 12 videos on all different times of different days or whatever, you'd never see the full process start to finish, because it's intricate and it's long. So there's that. What do you need? Dude, bye. Bye. Get out. Anyway, so can't see, so this isn't really as warm as I want the epoxy, but that's okay. Like I said, these are sanded, so they look really dull. Be able to see in a second what I mean. This was a several part process. I think I posted a short or something of this. Cup started out melon color on the bottom and like a greenish ombre on the top. I put decals on it, sprayed it white, pulled the decals off, and it revealed just the parts that I wanted to where the decals were. So there's no vinyl on this cup. When I did it, it's just me messing around with a process. I do that sometimes. Some processes you have to keep on doing them in order to make sure you stay on top of doing them correctly, or else you will screw a lot of things up. So I did this one, and then pretty quick, I don't know, 10-15 minutes after I posted it, somebody wanted it. So cool. This particular one right here is actually mine. This is kind of a cool thing because this cup I've had for almost 3 years. It's one of the first cups I made. It says, if you're gonna be a salty bitch, at least bring the tequila. I sanded a part of it. I brought it out here and sanded a part of it because I had dropped it. So after 3 years, and there's nothing wrong with it, it just bothered me. There was no breaking the epoxy, no nothing like that. It just bugged me, so I did it. Nothing, no big deal. But point behind this cup is that it is 3 years old. I use it a lot. I mean, I have a lot of cups, but I use it a lot, and still looks fantastic. So when you take your time, do these cups right from the start, and you prep them correctly from the very beginning, which is several steps of sanding and prepping and all that, the stainless steel, it makes all the difference in the world. You know, someone is paying their hard-earned money for something. It should be as perfect as you can possibly get it. For the people that don't do that, it's really messed up. But there are a lot of them, so don't be that person. Try to make these videos, one, so people can kind of see. People like the process. A lot of people say it to me. A lot of people have been asking me why I haven't been live. People in my private group already know. But I just haven't done anything over here. it's a lot to keep up on, you know, website and all the socials and when you're sick or in general. Okay, so those two are good to go for. Hey, Nightish. Hey, Con. I know, Con. That's why I left. Can't deal with it. It's too much for me. All right. So we're going to heat on this. What do you need? Oh. What was all that? What? Oh, hi. I left the door open for you. Right. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that both happened. I don't know. Alright. So the heat gun moves the epoxy around. I'm going to switch directions on these. Like I said, that cup right there, probably my favorite one that I have, and I have a lot, but pretty cool. Let's see if I can get it. It's pretty cool. Alright. Go to the next one. Let's see if I can do this. This. Alright, well, it's not going to work that way, so we're going to have to. I didn't think this through, as usual. So, let me bring these. I have a wet gloved hand, so I can't do a whole lot of finagling here. Because epoxy is like, I don't even know what to compare it to as far as like liquid cement. Alright. These two, this is a Stanley, sort of, dupe Stanley. This one is actually iridescent. It's very holographic. Do that one first. Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Let me think real quick. Because that one's getting stuff on it. This one is not, so let's stop that one. Because these get the big Stanley, you know, Stanley style handle on them. So the thing about doing these cups is these things right here obviously hold the handle on. Well, they are not the easiest thing in the world to do. Because you have to work around those, and you have to not let the epoxy clump around that section, because you need to be able to put the handle back on, because it screws on flush at the end. I have two more actually over there that I have to do, but this one is a process. This one will get several coats and sanding because they're actually can you see? Yeah. Because it's a process of keeping the epoxy thin, like thin layers, to make sure the handle goes flush, make sure that it doesn't clump in any areas, because it will tend to around those things. So the best way to do it is to do see, I told you I'm terrible at talking and doing this, because I lose my train of thought really quickly because I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm not one of those people that can, you know, just talk non-stop. My husband does enough of that for both of us. Like I'm sure he's doing right now. Can't take it. Alright. So some of these, most of them are custom orders. I have Bowls going to my left. Dog bowls. I just finished the big feed buckets. I had several sets of them I was doing. This is the last one. They're very time consuming because they are heavy. They take up space. They come out amazing. Oop. They come amazing at the end, but they're a lot of work. So they take up, I mean, this is a 6-foot table. I got another 6-foot table to the right of me and another 6-foot table behind me. So if I'm doing bowls, I try to, they're big dog bowls. So I try to do a lot of them at the same time so that I can use, I'm sorry if you can't see, I can't look at this and look above me at the camera angle. I'll be able to smooth this out some with the heat gun, as long as it doesn't as long as it doesn't clump on me. It likes to try to, let's see if I can do it sideways. Hold on. You know, you get used to doing things a certain way. And I move stuff all around to what angle works at the time. So, you know, that doesn't always work with a camera. And I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm just not used to somebody like needing to see what I'm doing. It's crazy to me. I mean, it's not crazy, but a lot of people ask, like, I probably have 20 people a week ask me if I can post. They're like, you don't even need to talk, just post in process. Most everyone wants to see what I'm doing right now, which, okay, I don't know. All right, that's gonna have to do that. Oh, all right, I'm gonna do this one. All right, let me see. I'm gonna add a little bit of something to this, so hold on 1 second. I don't know who's texting me, but knock it off. All right. This cup, this butterfly cup, it's gonna go quick, so hold on. My epoxy is tightening up on me, which means epoxy likes heat, and it cooled off a bit too much, so it doesn't want to flow as freely. And I know I've said this a million times, but epoxy is a chemical compound. You mix A and B together when you're ready to use it. So as soon as you do that, the process, the bonding process starts. So if you don't use it, you got about, honestly, I mean, they say like 10 minutes. You don't have 10 minutes. You don't have 10 minutes of workable epoxy that's going to come out with a beautiful mirror-like shine. I mean, you might get a Walmart, might get a Walmart coat out of it with some dents and dings, but you're definitely not getting a nice glassy coat with no divots, no fish eyes, no pieces of dust, no all those things. Believe me, that stuff goes on. Along with spiders. Spiders like to commit suicide in here. It's very strange. Alright. Hold for the heat gun. Hey, Beck. I know, I didn't go live in, oh crap. I didn't go live in StreamYard. That text message was somebody asking me for my Cash App. My Cash App is my business name. $ Kai's Custom Designs, no spaces, no numbers, no nothing. And I got something on the cup, so hold on one second. If I don't get it out now, it'll be there for the rest of its life. Sorry if that's loud. God damn it. Hold on. Should never, never, never stop the turner. Just FYI. I know how long I have. I've been doing this a long time. This is only the first coat, so I'm not worried about it. I can always sand it. That left a mark what I just did, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. This one is super vibrant. The colors, I love it. Doesn't belong to anybody yet. Deep pre-made, deep pour type. I'm mixing myself. On the fine details, I said hold on because I was grabbing my glasses, Con. But all the decals, I do myself completely. So that is why I have several screens in the office. I have 2 sections. You'll see it kind of behind Uncle Tom sometimes. I have a big desk over there, and I have 2 laptops, and then 2 bigger screens on the wall above the laptop for graphics. The butterfly one doesn't belong to anybody yet. That is so vibrant. I did a lot of these. I'm going to show you in a second. I did a lot of these because Mother's Day is coming, and I thought, how cool. This one's gorgeous. And it's a 20 ounce, so you can't see it in this, but it's really like iridescent holographic. The white is. It's not just white. So those will turn till tomorrow. The other ones, oh my god, I shut the turner off. Good god. Every once in a while, this table rocks back. Okay, now I have 2 more over here, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with them tonight. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some magic. Not really magic, but yes.
There's a new bigger citronella candle out there that I bought, and that looked like it worked, so I was like, you know.
All right. So we have this one we're gonna work on right now. Pretty damn cool. This one. We have this one, which doesn't look like much right now. It's a very galaxy situation. I'll deal with that in a minute. This one, I don't know what I'm doing with yet. It's rose gold leopard. Let's see what I'm gonna do with it. This one, I can show it here on YouTube because she doesn't have it. But look how vibrant this is. Gorgeous. I'm about to do some stuff on the bottom, do some stuff through here. I gotta grab this stuff to do all that. All right. These 2 are the ones I'm not gonna mess with because these also don't have the handle on, but they'll look really cool. It doesn't have any epoxy on it yet, but I did some stuff on the bottom. There's another one too. Like I said, I was thinking ahead to Mother's Day. I'm about to do some events, some in-person events and stuff. Imagine that, because I'm not a people person. This one's pretty cool too. Tree frogs. The reason I left this space on this one and the other one is for somebody's name. Handle goes here. Some people would rather their name under the handle. So, cool. They don't want their name through the design. So I'll mess with these tomorrow because I'm tired. I don't feel like it. Honestly, in all reality. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do with these. This is me thinking through it because I lost my brush. I'm looking for... Here it is. Alright, so... Let me see if I can do this so I can see too. This is a process that's interesting. I'm gonna try it on this one. I'm thinking it through. Hold on. Alright, so this is too tall, so I gotta come up some. Alright, what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna cup or piece of paper. I don't do anything conventionally. Other people do that. I don't. I find my own ways to do things. You're supposed to mix this stuff in a cup and blah, 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 and do this and do that. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm going to do it like this. And you'll see why. This stuff goes white to clear. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I'll show you in a second. That's the only one that's gonna be like that. So I could do this one. I really could. Let's see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Can always overcorrect. See, I have ideas in my head. And that's kind of how it goes with me. Alright. It's the bottoms of both cups. Most everybody I hear say, nobody ever puts anything on the bottom of the cup. I always do. Most every cup I have has something matching the design on the bottom of the cup. There's this cup, which I can't believe I still have, but whatever. Good Mother's Day cup. It's beautiful, right? Very iridescent. And there's the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see it. I'm trying to work kind of fast because there's a storm flying through here. Alright, now what we're going to do with this. Give it a second. Made it a little bit wet. Ooh, I can hear that rain out there. I have a window next to me. I have the shades closed. I mean, not the shades, the curtain closed. Because it reflects too much on the window. It's a giant window. It's nice in the daytime. Alright. Now. Hold on one second. Stuff is super drying. I mean, super fast drying stuff. Oops. And I know the bottoms look funky. It's because I put acrylic white paint on the bottom, and it's messy because I didn't care, because you're not gonna see it. Hold on, I need a more regular piece of paper. You'll see why in a minute. Actually, can I use those? Alright. Let's see if I can do this process Better off standing up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my glasses on again. Oh, okay. Hit the like button, people. All right. So, I need a glove. Kind of waiting for that stuff to dry. It's got to be dry to do what I'm about to do. But I could also see this one is gold on the bottom because that's going to have gold glitter on the bottom. This one is going to have like a funky yellow, and this one's going to be rose gold. So I haven't mixed because I mix all my own glitters too. So custom mixes, stuff like that. So I haven't done the mixes for those yet because they're going to be a mix of different size cuts of glitter. That one's good. This one is going to be a mix of different colors. This one's going to be a couple of different golds. So like a shiny deep gold and then a champagne gold and all that. So I'm not going to do those right now. These aren't drying as fast as I wanted them to. I must have put too much on. Doesn't matter. Basically, all I'm doing is using it as an adhesive. So I'm going to use that one for the Galaxy one. For the other one, I'm trying to decide. The other one, I think I'm going to use maybe a light blue. I don't know what's going on with the music behind me. We'll deal with that in a second. Maybe I'll do just a beautiful, like an opal white. I might do that. Oh, I can hear the puppy barking. Crap. Which means Uncle Tom is not paying attention. And it's pouring rain, so it's not like I can bring him outside. I mean, I can, but he's not going to be very happy about it. Well, let me do these real quick. Ah! Stupid thing won't let me do that. There we go. This is dumb. It's so hot in this room that, let's see if I can do this. Nope. It's so hot in this room. I tried having a camera in here. And it's just too hot in here because epoxy likes the heat, so I leave it really hot. So, give me a second. Deal with those in a minute. Let me get some epoxy started real quick. Dropping things, of course. Because now I hear the puppy barking. I hear that it's pouring. And I'm like, he's got to go to the bathroom. He's only, what is he? 15, 16 weeks now. And he's cool with the rain because he's a chocolate lab. But it's throwing down outside. And that's different. So we're going to let me do that. This is so stupid. Hold on. It keeps telling me to change the orientation of the video. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Alright. I had to do that just for a quick second. Because I need to move out of the shot just for a minute. I'm trying to hurry because I hear that rain and and thunder. I thought I waited it out because if we lose power, we have a generator that runs propane or gasoline, but we need to run 5,300 square feet, but which obviously we're not going to run the whole house on the generator. But the last thing I want to think about is my shop. I want, I mean, if I have to, I have to, but that's a lot of extension cords. It's fine, done it before, but it's a pain, Hopefully, the storm was supposed to pass much earlier, so I thought when it threw down, a couple hours ago, that was it, but I guess there was another band. So, awesome. I am putting my last coat on these last 3 dog bowls, but there's no way to move that stupid light thing where the camera is without messing everything up. Like I said, I'm no pro at YouTube. I am not a people-y person like that. I'm a designer, I'm a graphic designer, I am veterinary, I am a mom to all boys, I am a wife, a wife of 22 years of a veteran. A wounded Army veteran. So, I hear a lot of doors slamming out there. I don't know what's going on, but my husband's on the other side of the wall behind me. That's where our other office is. So, I'm right behind the door. If you want. So, as you can see by how many times people come in here, somebody always needs something, and it's never important. Or rarely ever. He was most likely coming through the house, through the office, through the other office, and through the shop to tell me that the puppy's barking, which he would have had to walk by him and the outside to tell me that. But he's 14, so there's that. This is reality. I'm not trying to make a living on being a fake person on YouTube. I'm not saying that everybody's does that or anything, but this is life, and I'm not gonna shush my family while I'm live. That's foolish. I'm mom and a wife first. So, all right. So I did that. Got some epoxy in my cup, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Sometimes I do this, and I think things through as I'm doing it. It's just kind of the way it works. So, speak down again, sorry. I don't know how loud that is. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's also really hot in here. And as you can tell by my voice, I'm still not completely better. So there's that too. Tired. Been a long couple of months. Almost done with this. Now, those other cups are probably ready for me to mess with the bottom of them. Alright. Hate to waste this epoxy. It's like a cup's worth of epoxy in there. Not 1 cup of epoxy, like would cover a cup. Alright. Guess I'm gonna do these. switch directions here. Move these out of the way so I don't bump into them. Alright. Alright, so the chair doesn't want to move. Okay, these gotta go over here. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Alright, now, let me make sure these are dry enough. Ah, they're still tacky, but that's okay. Let's see if I can show you. Now, this right here looks like a giant mess, right? Well, it is right now. But, hold on. But wait. There's more. Alright. Hold on one second. I need to put a glove on for this because it's crazy. Hopefully it works. It's a weird process. Going blue on the other one, but hopefully this works and I didn't wait. It's a weird thing. It's like you wait too little, it's messy, wait too long. I mean, it's all messy, but let's see if I can stand up. Alright. I need to be able to see. What I'm doing is I am putting a thin burnished layer of, I don't know if you can see how holographic that is. Now, what I will do after, I'll leave that as it is right now. Then, I'll leave that overnight, and then tomorrow, I will do a bigger cut of that same stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do with this blue one too. So make sure it's still wet. Hopefully this works. Normally when you do this, you should totally, if you're not used to it, your underside should be the same, like underneath it should be the same color as you're putting on. I do this a lot, so I can usually judge it. Yeah. So this one, I only want it on the very bottom because I have other plans for the rest of the cup. So once it dries, I can, anything that got on the side is not a big deal. But it's fine. Now, that will turn, looks really ugly right now, but it won't be. I'll do updates on these cubs. Like I said, did a bunch with Mother's Day in mind. I do a lot of idea cups, like with custom orders. I'll always have a few that are on my brain that I'll do because some people, you know, they know they want to get a gift for somebody or themselves, and they know they want, you know, say a certain style or whatever, but they just don't know what they want on it, but they know they want their name, you know. So I'll try to do different ones. And a lot of times that helps people they're like, oh yeah, I need that. So works out well. So what I'm gonna do with this is leave it. Tomorrow I will go in with something a bigger cut, and it'll all blend. Doesn't look like it right now, but it will. Why? But that's good for now. Alright, I'm really hot. It's really hot in here. And I am done for today. I am tired. I've been working non-stop yesterday and today. Literally from early in the morning to late at night. So I'm done for now. Make sure you leave a comment after the video is done. Hit the like button. I don't know why look. My Cash App is $Kai's Custom Designs, all one word, no spaces, no caps. That's what that message was. All right. Thanks for coming. I don't know how to end the live. Oh my god.